Are you in the solar industry? Good. Would you like to make at least 20k a month net in profit in your pocket? Good. In this video, I want to tell you the secret business model used and abused by so many solar companies to scale to multi-six figures a year. With this business model, you can cuckold your competition by making them watch while you steal all of their market shares. I'm going to walk you through this business model in just 10 minutes. And if you don't have 10 minutes to make over 200k a year, then I don't know what to tell you. Go and watch Cap videos. By the way, if you don't know who I am or what I do, my name is Jean Bor, and my company partners with solar companies to help them get more deals and expand. We do that with our acquisition and recruitment systems, and our newest offer is commission only. And I'm making these videos just because that's the least I can do for the community. In all seriousness, the percentage of solar companies not making it is so absurdly high. And it is because of this. When you're starting out doing jobs alone, your focus is going to be all over the place. On Monday, you're going to go to a homeowner and you're going to install a 10 kilowatt per hour system. And on Thursday, you're visiting a corn farm because you're installing a 500 kilowatt per hour system. So you're going to be all over the place. Essentially, your focus is spread thin. And each job that you take on is going to make your day-to-day operations a lot more complex until you cannot handle it. Recently, I talked to a guy who used to own a solar company and sold it. And when I asked him what made him so successful that he was able to sell his solar company for 7 figures, he answered that they would niche down to one specific job and anything else they just rejected. So if you've never heard the term niching down before, it means that you would find a target market within a target market. So if your target market is, let's say, homeowners in your area, then you can niche down to, let's say, Hispanic homeowners or homeowners who are only looking to do ground mounts or anything like that. When you're a beginner, you cannot really handle a large variety of jobs, or even if you can, then the profits will still not be in the optimal levels. And that's why niching down is such a good idea. And by the way, this also applies to other trades such as roofing, electricians, plumbers, you name it, this rule applies. Car manufacturers work the same way. They have a factory, they have an assembly line, they have an available set of products, and that is going to make their operations a lot more efficient and profitable. So how does picking a niche really look like in practice? So let's imagine a coordinate plane where the x-axis is going to be your profitability and the y-axis is going to be the speed of execution. So ideally you'd want to be this one, your niche, because this one has the highest profitability and the fastest speed of execution. By the way, this is still theory, but profitability and speed of executions are going to be probably the most two important factors. So whenever you pick your niche, I'm not saying that you should get rid of your existing customer base and not serve any other homeowners. What I'm saying is that you can add a different vertical. So here's a quick tip. When you're adding your vertical to your existing company, then what you can do is you can make, let's say, 10 cold calls, and you can check whether if there's demand to what you're trying to do. So if you rely on more jobs just to sustain yourself or sustain your business, then make sure to do those jobs. But whenever you're trying to promote, make sure that you're promoting the vertical that you're trying to go to. Here are a couple of examples that I listed out. Number 1, we provide off-grid systems for farmers. Number 2, we put solar panels on factories. Number 3, we build 10 to 15 kilowatt per hour systems only. Number 4, we specialize in working with clay roofs. You sort of get the idea. So if you promote yourself in that way for a long enough time horizon, then you're going to have an abundance of jobs, and that abundance will allow you to reject any other jobs. And if you do that well enough, then you or your company is going to be known as the XY specialist, which is going to allow you to charge premiums, which is going to allow you to have operational speed and efficiency, which is ultimately what you want as a construction trade. And now you're probably saying, Jean Bor, do you want me to reject jobs? Do you want me to reject money? And my answer to that is, as long as your bills are paid and you can go on the offense, then I highly suggest that you do this. You don't have to reject jobs, but the goal is to add a different vertical to your business and make it work until you're going to have an abundance of those jobs. So that's all for the video. Thank you so much for watching it. And if by chance you're struggling with getting new projects or with expansion, then there's going to be a link in the description down below. Don't worry, it is not a webinar link or a case study, it's just a funnel explaining how my business can help you solve your project acquisition problems. In full transparency, it is designed to sell you something, but you don't have to click it, either way is fine. So feel free to hit that like button because it's there for a reason, and let me know in the comments what other topics you want me to cover next, and also make sure to subscribe for more content that keeps you engaged. Thank you so much for watching this video, have a nice day, cheers!